everybody.
Howdy.
Thank you so much for coming back. We are Disney Crazy Family, and if you guessed the title, this is part 3 of our pin trading pin trading haul. There we go. Words are hard. Okay.
It's from our pin event.
Yeah, so we are still working on our pin event trading haul. This is the last stretch. This came from 2 traders. 2. Mostly 1, but 2 traders. Okay, so the first lady we traded with, this was a new experience for us because we don't do trading values. Like, we don't do monetary values for our pins. So when somebody asks us what a pin is worth, we usually try to tell them in the nicest way possible that we don't think about monetary values, and we try to give them examples such as like a similar LE size, or maybe 2 open editions, or a limited release for like a 4,000 or 5,000 level limited edition pin. You know, a little bit of education by describing that we don't actually trade with monetary value in our minds. So it is very unique when we have somebody who does often trade or resell with monetary value in mind, because we always learn a little bit of information and they learn a little bit of information. So it's kind of interesting. So this first lady, who I was able to make I'm going to call it a bulk trade, because there were multiple pins involved that we received and 3 pins that she received. However, 2 of them were jumbo pins, and I'll insert a picture here to make sure that you guys kind of know a little bit about what went on. So she wanted 2 jumbo pins from us. One was a Loungefly jumbo, one was a Shop Disney jumbo that released during the pandemic, and then one was a Loungefly open edition mystery pin. So what happened was, I went over to her table because she was the host of this event. I looked through all of her bins because she was a vendor, and I was told to just start picking out pins that I liked, and we would try to deal with value on her side of the spectrum as far as pin trading goes. So I looked through bins. I first saw a couple of things that I really kind of liked, that I thought would be interesting, as far as like a jumbo trade that would be equal. So I was thinking jumbo for jumbo. The first one I picked was a Haunted Mansion pin, and she kind of valued that more than the Loungefly jumbo pin that she wanted from us. So that wasn't quite an equivalent deal or equivalent trade. So I went through some of her trading books. She had like 3 or 4 dozen books full of pins on backer cards, and that was amazing. So I ended up pulling out all of these limited edition pins because I just needed some to try to complete sets or things that I thought would be really awesome. And actually all of the ones that I picked from her, except the Hidden Mickey pin, are actually all ISOs from me specifically, and I finish 1 set in this trade. I get closer to completing the Kingdom Consoles pin series, and I get 2 out of, I think, the 6 I needed at the time for the iHeart Gaming series. So this is like a fantastic trade for me. I am very much excited for this trade. Super happy to complete some sets, and the lady was super nice. Like, she was very informational with the amount of like trading equivalency that I needed for the pins that she wanted from us. So it was a unique experience. So I ended up picking up, for the Loungefly pin that she had, I picked up this Clara Cluck pin, and it's an authentic Hidden Mickey. I really like this one. You don't see Clara very often, so I thought this was a good choice. Again, so many birds on this trip, guys. Like, no.
Irony.
Okay, and then in the limited edition section, I picked up this limited edition 4th of July pin, LE 5000. It is of the new ducktail style, and I really wanted this pin when it came out. It was so cute.
That's so cute. They included not only the nephews, but
Webigail Vanderquack.
thank you.
Yeah.
Webby. That is
My
so
favorite.
cute.
So cute. Okay, so we picked up that one. I was super happy about that. And then this one, I needed to complete this set. I never thought I was going to get this one, but thank goodness she had it. Finally, the set is complete. I can sleep easy at night knowing this is home. I love it. It is the January 28th, first month in the Celebrate Today series. I absolutely love this. So cute. This Tailspin, what is this one? iHeart Gaming. And I needed this one for the set. I think I only need 4 more after this.
Right, Kit Carson.
And the ones that I'm missing are kind of harder to find, so hopefully one of the pins I got can help me with that. In this Kingdom Consoles pin or series, I needed the Lion King. This was one of the harder pins to find in this set. Now I only need Goof Troop, so if anybody has that, please reach out. And then the second iHeart Gaming, I actually had, but I'm hoping it can help me get one of the pins I am missing in the series.
Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
So cool. I wish they had gargoyles. That would have been a really cool pin to have in this set. But I think I'm missing 4 from this one. Darkwing Duck, Toy Story. Those are the most prevalent that I can remember. So that was that lady from TD Collectibles. She was real nice. I really appreciated her honesty with the trade, especially because we don't do the value thing. So I think it was a pretty fair trade. I feel like I probably could have got 1 or 2 more pins from her, but I didn't want to push it, and there were a lot of people in line. So, but I still think it was a good trade. And then your trade was the rest of this from one person. Which pin do you want to talk about first?
I like the poster pins. Apparently, with some of the others, you saw that I did get some of these poster pins. And as I continued, I saw these. And so I just said, okay, well, let me see if I can get as many of that set as I can. And plus, I'm a sucker for the old original classics. So I enjoyed them.
Which is ironic because this one's Return to Neverland, and that movie was not that great.
No. But you know what? It was all right. It was all right.
I think these are pretty cool. They're open edition. They used to come with, or they originally came with backer cards. However, the person did not have those.
Which I'm okay with.
So I'm starting to be more selective about my Nightmare Before Christmas pins, and these 2 were pretty cool. I do like the Vinylmations a lot in this set. I would like to complete this set. I think these are the only 2 I have. So if anybody has the NBC Vinylmations, let me know.
Cute.
Very, very nice. This is like the mummy boy who has a chain wrapped around him. He's like a Frankenstein kid. He's very, very obscure. I think that's why I like these Vinylmations so much. And then the other one was Shock from the 3 kids of these boys. This is cool. I was not a part of this trade.
Yeah, I adored it.
I absolutely love this. It's a 2-pin post An older open edition Rescue Rangers pin. This is an ISO actually, so I'm super happy to have this in the collection. You really enjoyed this pin. You just thought this was the cutest pin in the world at the time.
Yeah.
Partysaurus Rex.
It still tickles me. I mean, just look at him. He's having a grand old time.
This is very cute.
He is not given a care or a matter of fact. He's just... I like it.
It is cute. It is a cute pin. This is a very hard to find crest pin from the Princess series. I don't understand why these are so popular, but to each their own, I guess.
Well, for me, it wasn't just the crest pin. It was the representation of Pocahontas. For me, she needs more representation. Indigenous peoples need more recognition.
That are positive. Okay, this pin you really wanted. And
yes.
This pin caused the most controversy on this trade.
It did. It almost did not happen.
This is where I was getting mad in this pin trade. Like, I was starting to really not like where this was headed.
Yeah, we almost canceled the trade. Of course, one of my favorites. I enjoy Maleficent a lot. Diablo. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It reminds me of those stretch pictures inside the Haunted Mansion. So. And
this is the pin where we were like, monetary value was brought heavily into this
the picture,
pin.
The conversation.
And this is why we don't do monetary value. Because this pin almost broke the mold, and I was getting severely ticked off at the trader at this point, because what they wanted from us were pins that were super hard to find, and they kept saying that our pins were like just your run-of-the-mill, they're for my personal collection, and he was not making his case very good for trading. So I was shutting down at that point.
Let me see that pin one more time, please.
Just
the back. Yeah, just pull it off. Thank you.
Yeah, he was just starting to get to me.
And then I'm going to show you. I love that pin.
This is very cute.
I love that pin. I'm going to show you the back of the pin. Okay. There is no LE. There is no LR. There is no WDI indications. No.
It's not AP. It's not PP.
No. This is
It's not signed.
Open rack pin. Okay? Nothing special. The backer card. Red backer card. Disney Parks collection. Open rack pin. Granted, it is a older pin. It is from 2006, 2008. I'll have you look because your eyeballs are better.
2014.
Oh, 14, sorry. Anywho, so even newer. Yeah, there was, other than the fact that it was Maleficent, I liked it, I pulled it. Yeah, it was almost going to break the whole entire deal. We had put it aside even twice to completely pull it off the table, to pull back something that he really wanted, and it almost did not happen. This is where we're talking about, if you get a funny feeling, walk away. Or if you're not feeling good about the trade, take it out of the trade. Come back to it. Just take it out of the trade. Get the easy stuff done first. Move on with life. Get this going. Come back to something that's difficult. Don't get stuck. If you're new to pin trading, don't get stuck on something that you're not going to be happy with, giving away the bank or giving away a lot of your good traders because you feel you've got to have this one pin. Don't do it. And some folks will make you feel that way. So we came back to this pin twice to complete the trade. And in the end, we got the pin.
See, but what we traded,
She's still
I
salty.
still don't like it because of his attitude towards the whole event. And I am somebody who attitude and tone.
You do get a lot farther in pin trades when you are cordial, friendly,
and respect the fact that some people don't do monetary value, okay?
Right.
You need to respect that.
And not everybody's an eBay trader. We don't buy off of eBay.
Nope.
Number one, you cannot
price whatever you want.
Exactly.
On
eBay auctions, okay? So you can price whatever the bleep and bleep you want to for whatever, an old rusty pair of socks if you want, on eBay for $300. It's all based upon what somebody is willing to pay, not actual value, time and cost, artistic value, anything like that. It is all basically what someone is willing to pay. Period.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have regrets. But you know what? We traded for some really good pins from a ton of really nice people. So I feel like at this point, it is what it is. Good karma is going to come to us in the future. And I just need to let it go because I can't do anything about it now. So
yeah,
just leave it alone. But anyway.
Let you know, even we at this point, staged, as many years as we've been trading, we still come across things like that. So, yeah, you have to be on your toes and you have to stay diligent in what you believe in. That's it.
Anyway, okay, so the next one we got from the same person is this limited edition 1000. It has a spinner or a
sliding.
There we go, sliding aspect. I really like this pin. This is actually an ISO that I've been searching for a long time, so I'm super happy to add this to the collection.
Cute.
And then we traded for a couple of open edition pins. This one I was on the fence about. I mean, I could take it or leave it. It's not the greatest Oogie Boogie pin. It's a booster pin.
I enjoyed it.
This was probably the second point in this conversation where I was getting mad because he wanted some really nice LE pins and I didn't want this pin whatsoever, but I didn't want to make a scene in front of the dude because
I enjoyed it.
I felt like he was treating me like I was a child, and I think that's where he was really starting to irk me big time. This is a double pin post. Very cute. This is probably one of my favorites that we traded from the dude. This is really
I saw
nice.
that one right off the bat.
This one's really cute. This probably summed up the entire pin trade with this guy. And then this really cool Darkwing Duck pin. This is a really nice find. It's an older older open edition pin. Good haul. So what do we think about this side?
I enjoy everything that's on this side.
Let us know down in the comments what your favorite one is. Have you ever had a situation similar to what we shared? And
How did you deal with it?
yeah.
Now, this does not include pin purchases, correct?
Correct. We still have another video about that. That's much shorter because we
Did so much trading.
yeah. However, I feel like we could have bought there were some
few.
things that I really wanted that I didn't trade for, that I kind of regret, but hopefully I can trade for them in the future.
There were some pins that I did not purchase because of the looming fact of
The trading
the
event.
pin event. Yeah. So I was like, and I missed out because we did not get a chance to go back
right.
to purchase those pins.
But hopefully,
Another lesson learned.
yeah, hopefully we can trade for them in the future. But overall we had some good pins, some good
Great
finds.
interactions, great new pin trading people out there, and great new pin trading connections we've made.
And we shared a lot of stories with people, got to know some people. We had fun.
Yeah. I mean, even tough trades turn out to be good trades sometimes. So, yeah, it's not all.
And I can sleep and cry about all the regrets in my bed. So. I'm just kidding. We had good pins.
We had a great time, other than being caught in a monsoon.
Oh God, that was terrible.
And getting ill afterwards.
Terrible.
But,
So if we sound like we're
underwater, it's
Yeah.
because we still are. Okay, anyhow.
So yeah, let us know what your favorite pin down below. Share some stories if you'd like. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you aren't already. What's the deal? What's the
Remember,
holdup?
it's free. We don't charge you a thing.